Hello everyone, this is part 18 of Centaur Air Elementalist. I'm Ultraviolent 4, and this game has been a breeze lately. It's going great. We've got 12 of our 15 runes. Now we're just gonna, casually just walk it home. That's a lie. This game is a battle. So we're here on Tomb 2. I was doing Hell and I decided to abandon it because we're running out of consumables. I also had a horrific time in Tartarus, and so I just abandoned Hell, came to Tomb, where I'm not sure I can say it's been that much easier. Actually, the whole of last episode, I wish I could just write it off. It was a comedy of errors. So I came down the wrong one, and I still don't know if there's a way of telling which side is the one that goes to the ambush and which one doesn't. Maybe it's always on the same side. That might be the answer. But yeah, I'm recording this before the last one goes live, so if someone has answered me, I don't know yet. But anyway, I went accidentally down to the ambush one, which is why we've seen the middle in here. And yeah, it's not a place you want to be. So we have other problems. We have 5 bread rations total as the... Oh, look at this. There's a fruit in depths and a royal jelly in shells 3. That is the entirety of our food. I'm going to say that while it's an issue, I'm not actually afraid that we're going to starve to death. I think the odds of us actually starving are probably close to 0. Because, well, we know we have a gourmand amulet in depths. Can always pick that up and just go do Zot, and we'll eat to engorged. We can also, if we make it through Tomb here, we can pick up the Zig figurine, and again we can put gourmand on, and we can just raid the Zig, eat all the monsters that we see in it who are alive, and then maybe find food as loot in there. Plus, if we really are going to starve to death, I'll just go and try to win. And maybe we'll have like a 13 or 14 rune game. That'd be kind of sad. I hope it doesn't come to that. I don't think it will. I think it's more likely that we just die here in Tomb, or the Dis, Serpent of Hell, kills us, because yeah, I have a kind of long and sorry history against that guy. Alright, so Tomb 3. I think the new Tomb 3 is actually easier than the old one. So the scariest part about this new tomb is the ambush here in Tomb 2. Because there are doors down there now, you'll see them soon, I think it makes it easier to fight. Our issue, and actually while I notice it now and I remember, we're kind of rotted. So let's call for curing, just to get our 3 HP back. Yeah, so yeah. I forgot what I was trying to say. Basically, the doors that you'll see down there, yeah, I think because it lets you split up the floor, whereas before you used to have to fight the whole thing at once, even if you could stair dance. Okay, note that we only have 8 strength. That's really, really scary, because we can get stat drained when we kill mummies, and if we drop to 0 strength, we'll be paralyzed for a while, and then we'll be slow and kind of useless. So I think what I might do is take off this ring with -5 strength on it. This ring here that's got the 3 points of RF on it, I don't know that I want to put that on. There's a good chance that we're going to find artifact rings in here, in which case I'd rather not get drained again, especially if we're going to pick up that gourmand amulet, because that has triple RF on it, so we don't need 6 points of RF. I don't know. But yeah, the thing that's going to be difficult is we don't have a really great AoE. We've got Tornado, which is a good AoE, but it kills things slowly. So as we're slowly tornadoing mummies, Ooh, I just had an idea. Okay, as we're slowly tornadoing mummies, we can be getting tormented. I just realized that immolation would be really good, in which case we do want this ring on, because it will give us our RF. Alright, so never mind. We are putting it on. Yep, really put on. Okay, well I guess we go now. We're going to be using Control Blink and Tornado, so we want Staff of Energy on. Let's regen. This is probably a good time to use one of our 3 remaining haste potions, because yeah, it's not going to get too much scarier than this. And what you want to do, oh, heal wounds. Well, let's get Tornado going, but we want to get into one of these doors. So we could passage over, or probably we just blink, seeing as we immediately got surrounded by death scarabs. Or we could probably actually just walk there. Yeah, that works too. Look at this stuff. Ooh, I don't like this one because there's a Zot trap here. What if we immolate them and then everything's just going to explode? Yeah, really read immolation, even with blurry vision. Yeah. Okay, here they go. Yeah, this is such a bad place to be with this Zot trap. When things step on that, we can get paralyzed. And something else that I wanted to point out to you, man, I'm so afraid of this Zot trap. If you can, I mean, it's a 50-50, but one of these treasure chambers will have the figurine for a ziggurat and one won't. You really want to get the Zig figurine if you can, because that's a really good panic button. And I guess we just keep walking back to the stairs. I think this is the Zig figurine room. Can we bolt of cold these guys? Do they even take cold damage? Yes. Okay. Alright, good. Yeah, we got regen up. I guess let's just keep tornadoing. And I think the one with all the gold is usually the Zig figurine, which is why I'm walking over to see if it's in here. It's not. I guess it's on the other side. Okay. Well, lesson learnt. Okay, so all this stuff from our first round is mostly dead now. How afraid am I of these guys? Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, whoa, what's going on? X, V. They're not cold resistant either. So we can... Oh, we're out of mana. Okay, fair enough. I guess we just take these up then. So we've seen this whole room. It's not the Zig figurine side. There's also not any food here. That's alright. So let's take these guys up. And I guess we can just hit him with Wormbane a bit. Alright. So we're going to pick the other side. Because we have Control Blink, I don't mind going up because we can just blink back to the other side. Or even just blink back to this side. You can do similar things with Passage of Galubria as well. And because we've dealt with our sort of initial wave, I don't mind not hasting this time. We're still going to regen though. Yep, really go through. Okay, same thing, Tornado. Here come our greater mummies though. So, well, I guess the Zig's on that side. I'm just thinking if I want to Control Blink over here and just start heading for the stairs. But there's also the Zot trap there, which I don't like. So let's blink the other way. Okay, that's going to cancel our, our Tornado. That's okay. We're going to Control Blink again over to the stairs. Cool, and we don't see the Zig figurine yet. Alright, so we're on the stairs here. We can't get knocked off, so we may as well at least fight some of this stuff. Oh, I forgot, I shouldn't use Tornado if I've made a malign gateway. It's going to turn hostile. Alright, well until that happens we can at least fight stuff. Yeah, okay, he went angry. Never mind, we're going back up. My bad. Alright, and we got to wait off our contamination. Did we get... No, we didn't get further mutated. Alright, so similar thing. Regen. Yep, we're going to go down. We're going to Control Blink over to the left, I guess. And actually, I should be going to different stairs because I think the stairs will put you on these different tiles. In which case, I want the stair that takes me over that side rather than the one that shows me to the Zot room. So let's go again, blink. Okay, I guess it's probably worth control blinking right onto the stair so we don't get Zot trapped here in vision of all these mutators. So control blink down. Alright, and now we can, I guess, cast a tornado, not a malign gateway. Let's learn our lesson. We'll get Wormbane out. It is still giving us a little bit of extra AC. This guy doesn't want to walk into the tornado, so we can airstrike him, I guess. And now we're getting tormented. Let's go up. Yep, cool. Alright, so we know this is going to be kind of insane. Let's see, does it tell us? Okay, yeah, it tells us the exact tile we're going to land on, so we want to be at this stair. Because that's the one that lets us go into the Zig room, which we still don't have. Alright, so we go regen. Yep, we really go down. Let's control blink over. Control blink over again. We still don't see the Zig figurine. See that there's a bit of bread here, so that's nice to know that we've got a reward waiting for us. Okay. Let's get our tornado going. We're too injured to fight recklessly, that's okay. Ow. Let's chop this guy. Actually, I regret my decision. The greed for food. Is it gonna kill us? I hope not. Let's tornado though. Although, we really should switch to the Staff of Energy. Even though we're dying, we've gotta save food. Alright, we're hungry. I'm a bit sad we didn't actually get that corpse. Alright, let's go again. We're gonna be alright. I'm not gonna eat. Regen, let's go. We kind of got guys everywhere. We could just immolate and tornado, but actually these are so many. Yeah, it's too many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tormentors. So we actually just need to get away from them. And again. Okay, tornado, let's go. And while we can, let's see if we can find the Zig figurine. There it is. Okay, so we want to port that to us. Do we get it? Yeah, we did. Okay, so we got the figurine of the ziggurat. As long as you have two, you can live for 2 turns, in which time you have 1 turn to put it down and 1 turn to go through it. It's a very good escape ability. Monsters won't follow you through it, and unless you get really unlucky, your Zig one is usually pretty tame. You can get unlucky, so don't think that you will never get a scary Zig one. Can happen, but most of the time you won't. We are dying. Let's go up. Okay, so we got the Zig figurine. I think we want to go to the other side now, because all our tormentors are on this side. So we'll do the opposite. I'm gonna blink over. Blink over. And I think this might be the time when we make our stand. Let's see. So we're gonna make a tornado. And then I can't see enough. I kind of wanted to immolation scroll again. Oh man, hungry ghosts. I need to kill that one as a matter of priority. That's kind of funny. Okay, it'd be really good if we could kill some of the tormentors. Okay, get over here, Mummy Priest. Good. That's one of them. Here comes a greater mummy. We're on the stairs. We're slowed. This is so bad because, again, we're just letting all these different monsters step on the Zot trap. We're pretty much asking to die. The greater mummy is still full health and we're slow and minus cast, so I think we just go up. Okay, but that was maybe pushing our luck. And again, we'll switch our stairs. We'll keep doing that. Yep, really go through. Maybe this will be the one where we make our stand. You miscast it. The 1% fail feels bad. Alright, it looks like we're going to get a guy to come up with us this time. Are we? Make a tornado. We're pretty hurt, but as few of these mummies as we can have around, the better. So probably should just take him up. Yeah. I'm going to tornado again. And I think I want to use my airstrike on the flayed ghost, except I can't because we're out of mana. Okay, so we just got to get the mummy. This is so dangerous. Okay, good. We're still alive. Alright, which side do we want to go to? To the left, I think. So we want this one. Alright, let's not have a 1% control blink fail again. That's kind of sucky. We've got a whole bunch of greater mummies here now. And oh dear. This is getting really sketchy actually. At any point, if we just get Zot trapped, we die. So maybe I should always just be picking the other side. The other option that I could do, although I kind of want the loot, because I know there's food in here and there's a bunch of artifact rings. But the other thing I could do is basically, because we've attracted everything over here, we just start control blinking this way. We just grab the rune and then we leave. But yeah, I don't know. I want the loot. Are we gonna die for the loot? Hope so. I don't really. Okay, we need to go up. Jeez, it's scary. We're losing our food too. All right. It's scarier now because all the greater mummies are sort of around where we're coming down. But we haven't had a good time where we've been able to sort of make a beachhead and then just actually fight. Control blink and don't fail it this time. Okay, it's good. We can kind of block line of sight here. Get a tornado going and then just walk to the stairs. Alright, so we got one of the smiters, tormentors, I mean. Let's see if we can get another one. Dead a dream. We've got two of them. We've got three of them in sight. I don't think we can. I really want to. Tornado. No, we can't. They're making flayed ghosts as well. Never mind. Also, is this Revenant just going to kill us? Maybe. I don't think he actually will. We have full RN, so it's kind of hard for the Revenant to kill us. Unless it's by starving us. This one is the Zot side. I think we decided we never want to do that. But everything's sort of around. What we could also do is we could read a teleport, just go down and now teleport. Because we know most of the stuff is sitting here based on all the noise we've made. So pretty much anywhere we went that wasn't here would be better, I'd say. Do I want to do that? No, I think we're going okay. I don't know. I feel like this is not a great way to do Tomb. This would have been a lot easier if we just had something like Glaciate. So we actually would have been able to better just sit in one of those rooms. Because you saw, when we first came down, we had death scarabs and sort of other random things. And it wasn't for quite a while until the greater mummies turned up. Whereas if we had had Glaciate, we would have been able to kill that stuff in an AoE better. And then we could have used our channel magic to keep healing up. But oh well. Let's cure back our 1 HP. It might matter. And let's keep going. I don't know. This has the potential to go very, very wrong. No, we're doing it. Let's go. Okay, we can't see in the door to the right, so let's blink to the left and try not to get Zot trapped. And again. Okay, tornado. And I guess we'll throw Orbs of Destruction at this guy. We're gonna get him. An airstrike, he's all the way over there. He's back here. I really want to get that Greater Mummy, but we're kind of hurt. We're now out of mana, and we've got other stuff all on top of us, so I think we just go up. Yeah. Jeez. And we're actually just losing 1v1 to that guy. We didn't get any of the Tormentors that time. That makes me not very happy. Ooh. There are quite a few on top of us. Maybe we just... Oh, but we're going to lose them all when we control Blink. No, we're going to do it. We're going to cast a Tornado and read an Immolation. Let's go. Yeah, really read it. Alright, here we go. If we can just start blowing them up. Yeah, there we go. Okay. That was kind of sketchy. We're also not... I've got to remember, we're not back on the stair. Okay. Especially if this Ancient Lich, we can XP him, we can see what he's got. We don't know. He is hasted though, so he could have Crystal Spear, which can be max damage 140. So when I control Blink here, we actually might just insta die, but we don't have much of a choice. Yeah, we just have to hope we don't get Crystal Speared. Alright, we didn't. Back to the stair. And we can't Tornado, so we just go up. Yeah, this is such a bad way to do two. Oh man, this character is really something. Is this the stair I want? Yes. Yep. I like how every time it really confirms, like, are you sure you really want to do this? Do you really know what you're doing? Not really. Our problem is the flayed ghost, actually. Yeah, we can't afford to fight any of the greater mummies while we're being flayed like that. I guess we'll pick the other stair because we just got several greater mummies on that one. Again. Okay, okay, there's several greater mummies here, one of which is on the stair and the Ancient Lich. I think we just pick the other room instead. Okay, and now we can get back to the stair. Okay, let's Tornado, and maybe this time we'll actually kill some of them. Do we go Immolation again? It's our last one. I feel like it's worth it because this has been such a struggle. Yeah, even with blurry vision, let's go. Okay, we need some explosions, please. Okay. Are we dying? I think so. I think we go up. Oh god. We're getting hungry again. Regen, let's go. We've got 3 greater mummies. Too many. 2 is still too many. But at least we can take out one of them, maybe. Let's see, we'll wait a turn. Mistake. 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 Okay, that was odd. Down to 2 bread rations. I think after we clear Tomb, we're going to have to go do some Zot and or some zig rating, because we're not going to make it through Cicadas and Dis with 2 bread rations. That is, again, if we can actually make it through this, because I'm not convinced we can. Yeah, let's go through the hatch. Alright, that Ancient Lich is a Orb of Destruction thrower. Alright, I think we can get this Greater Mummy. Yeah, let's bring him up. We got turned to stone. Okay, that was the Zot trap. Well, that's what we were worried about, but it wasn't the worst version. We didn't get paralyzed. Jeez. Alright, so I think that side is now safer. I don't know, because the Zot trap, we have not been punished yet. Why don't we put a malign gateway down? That will help us out a bit too. Because it will fight without us, so I should have been doing that this whole time. We could put one in the middle, blink into one of the side rooms, and then start tornadoing in there, and it... the 1% fail. I am the 1%. Okay, yeah, so the malign gateway is going to fight here, even without us. And let's get one of these mummies, hopefully. If we could just get one. Or we should just go up. This is very silly. Good. Gonna go to the other side. Okay. Use our regen to heal up. Okay. Our tentacle's still going. That's very interesting. Why don't I want to cast... I don't want to cast Tornado then, if the Malign Gateway is still fighting. I want you to get off the stair though. Let's see if we can get a Orb of Destruction or 2 on this Lich. That would also make this a lot less dangerous if we could just get the Lich. Good. We gotta go. We also lost deflector missiles at some point. Probably a long time ago, and I never noticed. Malign Gateway. Also, I think we are finally starting to thin these guys out. Seems like. Yeah, I think we are. Alright, yeah, our Malign Gateway just killed whoever that was. Hey, a Ring of Evasion. Where did the Greater Mummy go? So nearly dead. Can try one more airstrike. No, it's not working. We gotta go up. Nearly got him. Hungry again. We're gonna have to go into our final 2 bread rations. Oh man. Well, anyway, I think most of the scariness of this is now done. How did that miss? Interesting. Help me out, Tentacle. Good. Okay, so we got a few things here. Let's go grab that bread ration as a matter of some urgency. Good. Can ID these artifact rings. MP plus 9, int plus 5 is pretty nice, but I don't know that we can use that. Oh, or maybe we can. Let's see. We don't need that. Slay plus 4 is very nice, but the other stuff, unnecessary. Curse teleportation, nice. We need the RN ring. Okay. Whoa. got more things. Right, I forgot we hadn't actually cleared this. What's our cloak is just a +1 cloak of fairly mediocre. So we can see what this scarf is. Repel missiles. That doesn't do anything because deflect missiles is just better. While we're in dire food trouble, let's stop walking around picking up gold. And in fact, in our auto pickup, I'm going to turn off gold because it's just wasting turns that we are becoming hungry on for no reason. Alright, so that's how you do tomb. Do it exactly like that. It's a very efficient and very safe way to clear it out. Is there no food in here? Alright. So as a matter of some priority, we need to go get the Gourmand amulet. And maybe when you're starving again, maybe we do want to become like a low turn count player where we actually just stop walking and passage everywhere. Is this a thing? Is this a thing we do now? Are we turn count players now? If you go to the one you don't want, you just go into it like it's a door, as in the one that you ended up on, and you'll continue going through. So I go in like a down step, and again, and here I am. No, we don't need to do that. Let's go get the Gourmand ring though. Amulet. It's in depths 5. Yeah, that's fine. And then we'll do a bit of Zot and we'll nom on the food in there. We'll try to get engorged. Maybe we'll even find some in there. Hey, a porcupine. Oh, it's a shapeshifter. It feels bad. Here's a fire giant. We can eat him. No, we can't. No corpse. Here's our Gourmand amulet. Let's put that on. Goodbye, reflection. We're going to drop that because we're going to be struggling for food for the rest of the game, basically. And because we have 3 points of RF on that, I think we can now not worry about this one. Maybe I'll keep it on us because it has blink on it as an evocable ability. But we could wear MP +9 in +5 sounds pretty good. Otherwise, I'm trying to think how much we still want. Lots of RN. Yeah, we can't afford to get rid of this RN MR ring because we need both those things, the RN and the MR. So I guess we go in MP +9 in +5. Alright, and let's head into Zot. We're not doing Zot just yet, but we need to not starve. Also, I feel like there was more food somewhere. There's a raw jelly. There was a fruit on depths that we walked past. The raw jelly in Shoals 3, I don't think it's worth going to. It'll probably cost us more food hunger to get there than we'll actually get back from it. So into Zot. Alright, and we got Gourmand on, so I guess we're just gonna explore. I want to keep this magic mapping for Cicadas, I guess. I was keeping 2 that I was planning to use for Cicadas and what's the other one? Dis. But when I accidentally went down the wrong stair, or the wrong hatch in Tomb, we got forced to use it. Okay, and the way that Gourmand works is when you first put it on, you don't get much nutrition out of it, but actually this looks like the Elec themed vault. Maybe we want the R Elec ring. What else is on that? MR-, that's kind of scary. Well, I guess we can do it and we take it off as soon as we see something who hexes. But yeah, as you have the MR ring on for longer, you'll start getting more nutrition out of it. Oh, you can't eat those. Fair enough. Strange fire crab vault. I don't know this one. This is very interesting. Chaos crabs. Okay. We got hasted and slowed. Now ghost crab. What a bizarre crab vault. If there are other dangerous enemies around, the apocalypse crabs can be scary because their chaos can paralyze you. Okay. Well, we didn't get any food out of that. We will get food out of these guys though. Okay, so the aim is to get engorged and then hopefully find a bunch of other food. And if we don't, then we can go into the zig. That's a lot of dudes. How about we dig a kill hole? Well, actually, how about we actually remember that we're an air mage, and so we can actually just kill all these dudes with tornado. Yeah, that's right. Air mage. Centaur Air Mage. I remember now. Engorged. Feels good. Feels full, man. That's a cursed toe. We don't want to be tormented by him, so I'm going to dig a kill hole just to make sure that only he can see us when he comes. Good. And so it should be, I don't want to say it is trivial, but it should be relatively trivial for us, because consider that Zot has to be doable for 3 rune characters. We've got 13, so we're pretty strong right now. So unless we do something really dumb, which I don't want to rule out, like walking around with no MR, that's probably one such way to do something dumb. We should be pretty fine here. Let's make room for the raw jelly though. Oh, our wand of digging's out. Let's recharge that. And again, to 22. And we would drop the Scrolls of Amnesia. Is there anything we want to amnesia? I haven't used Freezing Cloud in a very long time. I'm going to say, well, I don't know why I did that, because there's no spell that we're particularly looking to learn. I don't know, I was panicking. I wanted room for the food. Okay, so we'll drop that Amnesia Scroll. Alright, if we come across any... Ooh, cursed toad. If we come across any spells we want to learn, we can. Wow, we actually just completely whiffed our Orb of Destruction a few times. I'm not going to stop to rest. Oh, hatch. Yeah, we can test it out. I don't know if that's worth. We're wasting time. Actually, it's fine because we're in a place we can eat and we've got gourmand. Hey, more food. Let's make room again. Or actually, what we could do. How much we're engorged and we've got 2 bread rations and a raw jelly. Is that enough to go do one of the hells? Because we can then run back in and just start killing more Zot stuff. And very quickly get engorged again. And we could also just jump into the zig if we actually are dying. Yeah, I don't mind that. Okay, let's drop... I'm going to say vulnerability. The only thing that we could maybe use that on to fear stuff is... they have to be alive, so it's not going to work in hell. Like maybe you can use it on Orb Guardians, but I don't know. I feel like that's kind of not very relevant right now. Actually, with the way our food situation is going, probably we don't want the Staff of Earth, because using leaves to sit there for hundreds of turns trying to break open the Zot wall isn't so great. Nah, let's do it. Okay, so pick up the fruit. Let's go do a hell. I guess we go do Dis. Kikaitis is usually the hardest, but I know that Dis is going to have the Serpent of Hell on it. Alright, here we are. So, especially considering our food situation, if it wasn't already what you wanted to do, and yeah, the spawn tables are weird in hell at the moment. Why are there manticores in here? We want to just be running for the stairs. casting regen whenever it's off, and then just tornadoing. So anything that chases us is just gonna die. Well, that's the plan anyway. When you're in Dis, you want a little bit of everything. It's supposedly the iron themed place. You can get all three kinds of fiends though, so you want to have a bit of RF, a bit of RC. You still want all the RN you can get because you're going to get tormented, and you want to have, I guess, AC because there is a lot of physical damage stuff. There are also lots of Hell Sentinels in here. Yeah, why are there Titans in Hell? Also, why am I hitting the not Titan? Oh, food. That is the bonus of these random monsters in here that shouldn't be in Hell. It means that we can eat them. And there's an Iron Giant. Speak of the giant devil. We could just blink away from him. That works too. Let's go a Channel Magic. I don't mind about the extra hunger that Channel Magic is going to cause because we're carrying around food chunks. Everything's become about food now. If we could just get a stair down, that'd be really nice. Nope. Alright, that's a lot of enemies. Stairs. There we go. Hello, Dire Elephant. Let's see if he can push us off the stairs. He didn't. Okay, I wanted to bring him down because, again, we can maybe eat him. Yes! Thank you, broken spawn tables. A black mamba appears. That's not a hell enemy either. Yeah, who are all these alive things? Is that a stair? No. The stone giants do normally appear here, but I'm pretty sure Ettins don't. Maybe I'm crazy. Gold dragons definitely don't. We need to have Wormbane on though, because he's gonna poison us. Regen. And actually, that's another thing about Cicadas. There are lots of ice dragons, and we can eat all of those guys. So yeah, who's worried about food? I'm not. Okay, stairs down. We're heading to Dis 7. With our one scroll of magic mapping, I'm fairly sure it's correct to map Dis rather than Cicadas, because Dis can have some really funky layouts. Cicadas can too, but I don't know. I really wish I had one for both. But yeah, Dis is kind of like sometimes a maze. Also, let's eat. Get back to engorged. Okay, Tormentor, that needs to die. Get a bolt of cold it. Good. Where are you, stairs? And how many haste? 2. This might be another case of just hasting and then trying to run past everyone and then ninja the rune. I know that didn't go so well in Tartarus, but I don't know. Maybe this time. What can we drop? I kind of like all this stuff. Scrolls of blinking, they might not seem that important when you have control blink, but remember that we might run out of magic, so that would be a time that, or we might want to conserve magic. It might be a time when a blinking scroll would be better. Let's drop the resist corrosion ring. Or see invis. Do we have see invis? No. So we kind of need all our rings as well. The reason I'm keeping the... Actually, let's drop the Staff of Air. We can always put the ring on for Aralek. Okay. Yeah. Hello, Hellion. Yes! Hello, Hellion again. You do not belong in this place. I know, I agree. Alright, here we go. Oh no, it's just 6. We got one more. I'm saying here we go because I know it's time to fight the Serpent of Hell. I'm really not looking forward to that. Tornado, and we need to kill the Tormentor. Good. The other stuff we're not worried about. I think we stop invocations here. 16 seems like plenty. And let's turn our dodging back on. So we're heading towards 27 fighting, and then just all the armor and dodging we can get. Could train more shields as well, but I don't know. We have 25 shield already. It's at our penalty. Why are there orcs? I don't know, but we can eat them. No we can't. Oh, I thought we dropped stuff. Oh, auto pickup was off. Okay, now I understand. Alright, so now we're on disc 7. I want to map it. Yeah, even with blurry vision. This is not one of the really crazy ones. This is a much more straightforward one, so I'm just going to run straight in. I'm not going to bother clearing around the outside or anything like that. And then we got to go... He's usually in this bigger chamber here, whereas this stuff to the right will be more treasure rooms. So we're going to go in, we're going to head straight to the left. We're going to try to steal the rune, which is actually probably in that room behind him. So we're going to have to blink past. It's probably in here. What's up with that spear? Hell yeah. I was showing off inscriptions. Alright, so that's the plan. Let's eat to get back on engorged. And then, yeah, let's run straight in. I think we just go straight for the channel magic right now, while we can get it. Okay, and I was about to say, when you open these doors, usually you expect to see a lot of Hell Sentinels. I'm going to put a malign gateway. He's kind of far away, and now we can tornado from a distance. That malign gateway is actually not helping at all. Neither was our tornado. Yeah, Hell Sentinels are not a joke. I guess we rest. We lost quite a lot of HP. Hey look, more things we can eat. Gotta keep regen up. I keep forgetting. It's very crucial right now. Ah, jeez. Missed the Tormentor. As far as spell hunger goes, the only spells that have any are Control Blink and Tornado. So I don't need to switch to the energy stuff if I'm just using Bolt of Cold. Alright, let's keep going. Every time I open one of these, how about we passage back? I'm expecting to see Hell Sentinels. Alright, yeah, I don't need it for Orb of Destruction. Let's get a malign gateway to help us. Gotta keep regen up. That was our deflect missiles. And again. Okay, good. Again, we can eat all these dragons. So that's handy. Not starving this day. The chaos attack from the malign gateway or the eldritch tentacle made these little abominations. That's really cool. Okay, we don't need to yet. Let's malign gateway again. I was thinking about needing to channel magic, but we don't need to just yet. Okay. Okay. Halifax summoned the Sentinel. Let's bring him... Wait, the malign gateway's gone neutral. I want to just control blink away, I guess. Gonna make a malign gateway. We're going to regen. I'm gonna see if that malign gateway can just win. Damn it. Thank you. Malign gateway, pretty good spell. I've been happy with it. It wasn't amazing against the greater mummies because of how much random things they summoned to get in the way, but except for that, it's been pretty useful. Also, I don't want to die to that stuff. Help me. Yeah, there you go. He confused the Hell Sentinel. Are we okay? I thought our Eldritch Tentacle was bugging out again. What are you? I don't know, but I'm puncturing you. Okay, I could just put the CeAE Invis ring on, but I'm kind of lazy. Let's keep regen going, and let's actually channel magic this time. Alright, so we are not worrying about this stuff, even though there might be food in there. I think we're probably okay for food. Yeah, we haven't had to eat any in here. And again, in Kikaitis, there's going to be lots of ice dragons we can nom on. And then in Zot, I'm not worried about that either. Okay, so... Oops, we gotta deal with this guy first. Yeah, eat, engorge, grab all the meat. Alright, Ice Fiend. Let's get our Tornado up. And then we can just hit him with Wormbane. We need to keep regen up though. So the Hell Lord in this one is Dissipator. He's kind of scary. Or actually, we haven't seen the Serpent of Hell yet. Man, maybe we actually got lucky and he's in Kikaitis. He's got Crystal Spear. He's got Iron Shot. Both of those really hurt. He's also got Hurl Damnation and Summon Greater Demon, so he can summon fiends. He's quite scary. So yeah, basically we're going to read it. Well, we're going to haste up because we've got two of those. Yeah, so we're going to haste up. We're going to try to blink behind him to grab the rune. Although if there are lots of fiends in here, we might have to try to lure the fiends out first. And then we're just going to try to control blink over to this room at the back. I just pointed at it with my finger, as I often do. This room. Grab the rune and teleport out. And hope we don't just land like in here and there's a whole bunch of fiends or something. Alright. So I guess we want to just sort of chill here for a bit while we regen our health back. Alright, yeah, these dudes are okay. He's got sick. Fully sick. Alright, I was gonna say, yeah, if we could lure some fiends out. Good. Because we saw what happened with Sitsimul's... we can't make Malign Gateway in there. We saw what happened with Sitsimul's and trying to run past the Resh while being tormented. It was not pretty. You feel a terrible foreboding. Okay. Nothing happens. Come on, regen. It's a Brimstone Fiend. Something worth noting, which I didn't point out before, but these guys are actually susceptible to cold. So our Bolt of Cold is very strong against them. We are slowing down, we're being petrified. That's also something the Hell Effect can do, which is kind of crappy, but there's no monster around us. I do want to channel magic though. And let's just reapply our regen. But yeah, there's no monster around, but if that happened when you were in a scary situation, you can quaff cancellation to get out of the petrify. I guess because we saw the Brimstone Fiend, we could check out even just this room. No food. Never mind. And this room maybe? Just gold, no food. There's one more little room. Surely there wouldn't be... Ooh, Bloodbane. That's an interesting weapon, but it's a sword. We're not doing that. Alright, here we go. So I'm going to try to lure fiends out. Yeah, and then once we actually get to Dissipator, then we start the real fun. I remember when Iron Giants were so strong you couldn't 1v1 them. Not anymore. Because they used to throw you, and it was unavoidable damage. Also, our Eldritch Tentacle made him go invis. That's always fun, and this is fun too. We want to get the Tormentor. Okay, good. I guess this is a good tornado time. The Eldritch Tentacle has gone neutral, so he's timing out. I'm so nervous. None of these have gone very well. Let's get Channel Magic. Let's eat because we're no longer engorged. Reapply our regen. And we'll see. It's just this beta. I think we might be done with fiends. So let's... I'm going to duck around the corner to quaff my haste. And actually, we can first of all use a passage. And then after we use our passage, then we can blink. So when he comes, we're going to step in our passage. I'm just hitting dot to wait. Okay, good. So we jump in our passage. Alright, now we control blink. Okay, and we are hasted, so we just run in. We're going to steal the rune. We're going to steal a dual chainmail while we're at it. And I don't know that we need to teleport out. We can maybe just do a similar thing and just blink past him again. Because we're hasted and we're a Centaur. And we have passage, so we can kind of just cheese him. He doesn't even know where we are. Oh man. Talk about larceny. That was filthy. Okay, so that went a lot better than the last attempt at stealing a Hell Rune went. Okay. Alright, we did it. And we didn't even starve to death. Look at this. We're too full to eat anything. And we still have 2 bread rations. Yeah. Alright, so we've got 14 of our runes. I'm gonna stop that one there. But if you come back for the next one, we'll do Kikaitis, try to get our final rune, and then we'll finish off Zot and see if we can actually do this. I'm sure it will be just as easy as the rest of the run has been so far. Fingers crossed. See you next time.